The Supreme Court gave the Trump administration the green light to fire nearly 1,400 employees at the Department of Education, almost half of the entire workforce. Trump called it a return of education to the states, but here's the truth. The Department of Education doesn't control what states teach, and it never has. Don't take my word for it. The Department of Education itself says that education is primarily a state and local responsibility. States and communities establish schools, develop curricula, and set graduation requirements. And the department's mission is to promote students' achievement by fostering educational excellence and ensuring equal access. So the idea that federal education workers were controlling your kid's classroom, that's fake. Celebrating these firings is like thanking Space Force for stopping unicorn overpopulation. Neither one exists. While the threat of government interference in education might be fake, the consequences are very real should the administration succeed. These mass firings will cripple the department's ability to carry out legal responsibilities Congress assigned, like supporting special education, managing financial aid, and enforcing civil rights. So let me be absolutely clear. This action will allow a slow motion demolition of the Department of Education, with the goal being to abolish the department altogether. And the president doesn't have the legal authority to do that, which is why there was a lawsuit to begin with. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in a powerful dissent, said the court's ruling enables lawbreaking, saying when the executive publicly announces its intent to break the law and then executes on that promise, it is the judiciary's duty to check that lawlessness, not expedite it. Her dissent came after a 6-3 ruling overturned a lower court block on these firings. Linda McMahon, yes, the former CEO of WWE, now Secretary of Education, has no background in education, and yet doubled down on this lie, claiming this will return education authority back to the states, except the states already have that power. Her job isn't to turn education into some kind of wrestling match. Her job is to make sure every kid, regardless of zip code or income, gets access to quality learning. Why is the head of the department so unfamiliar with what her own agency actually does? Because the goal is to gut the department's ability to do its job. The real agenda here is to dismantle public education so only those with money can afford learning. Look at the players behind all this. You have Trump, Linda McMahon, Peter Thiel, Jared Kushner, Kristi Noem, RFK Jr., and J.D. Vance, among others. They represent the top 0.0001% to 1% of Americans. They don't live in our world. They don't attend the same schools, and they don't worry about being able to afford college. And now they're trying to rig the entire system so the next generation can't climb up unless you are born rich. This is the consequence of oligarchy, a society designed for the wealthy, by the wealthy, a society where education is a luxury and not a right, where you can be punished for your race, your birth, or your economic status. We must fight back against the destruction of public education, so stay engaged and stay informed and support those who protect our right to education. Thank you for watching, like and follow, and I'll be posting a follow-up with how to fight back, who to call, what to say, and how we can defend public education.